reports coming out of Spain in the last 10 minutes or so that Diogo Jota has passed away in a tragic accident, aged just 28. It's just horrendous. 03 717 22 If you want to come on and pay tribute, tell us what was you like as a player you may have come across from your time. It is just shocking, absolutely shocking. Lee's a Liverpool fan. He's given us a call. Lee, hi Lee.
Hello Lee.
Oh yeah, how are you lads? Okay.
You're right, mate.
Devastated, to be honest.
Lots of words,
devastated. He's the closest player I've seen to Robbie Fowler scoring him. If he got injured, I love him. The kids love him. I don't know what to say to my kids now when they come home from school. Supposed to get them new socks next week with all his names on them. Still going to get them anyway. Just I'm gutted. We've just had a great getting loads of boss players in. But this won't break Liverpool Football Club. This will bring us all together. We're the best fans in the world. And we'll be there for Jota and his family. It's just sickening. Just remind you of that Arsenal player who died a couple of years ago in the same thing.
Yeah.
In a car.
Reyes, wasn't it?
Fire and his brothers died. Just got married. I said, is he God? Is he God?
Lee, thank you. Lee, a Liverpool fan there.
Thank you, Lee.
Oh dear, honestly. Let me take another one now. Ricky's a Liverpool fan as well. Ricky, morning.
Good morning, Ricky.
Yeah, I there, guys. Just devastated, really, to find out. My lad texted me, and then I was all over the news to get my daughter while I was driving. Check. So obviously, it just shows you, doesn't it? You just don't know what's going to happen tomorrow.
Yeah.
I mean, the guy was a fantastic player. You know, he was an honest player. He was never hiding. He'd always put 100% in. And now, obviously, you know, we were looking forward to this new season. You know, there was rumours that, you know, he might be getting sold, and I was one of them to say, I hope he doesn't get sold, because he's a proper top guy. But, you know, as a Liverpool supporter now, honestly, you know, I'm going to work and I can't get it out of my mind now. I just feel shocked. It doesn't matter any player. It could have been any football player. Yeah, it's the same thing. We just don't like to hear things
Ricky,
like this.
I feel sick, mate, to be honest. And
honestly,
I feel sick,
I'm not
mate.
over-exaggerating when I say I physically feel like vomiting
so do I, mate.
at the moment. And, you know, I was shaking when I heard it, right? And then I thought, you know what, I hope it's just a rumour, because you have seen the rumours that go around, don't you, sometimes? And when it was confirmed, because I actually ran TalkSport before you guys announced it, that to find out, and they said they were looking into it. That's how much I wanted to know.
Yeah.
And, you know, tributes to his family, you know, and to all the Liverpool fans.
It just seemed as well, Ricky, that like whenever you watch games and you've seen players celebrate goals, that all the players loved him. Do you know what I mean? That sort of player that everyone gets along with.
Well, we know, as even like as a non-Liverpool supporter, everyone knew when he come on, that he was a 100. This guy gives 100%. Simple as that. Yeah, he's not one of them guys who hit or did he? And he was injured last season. And you know, we were hoping this season he'd start and, you know, give him a fresh start. We would. I didn't want him to get sold. And you know, obviously with the team now, he'd be playing and we'd do better with him. But like obviously with him being gone, and you know, it's just devastating. And
it's just horrible. Ricky, thank you. Let me take one more. Turab, another Liverpool fan. Turab, morning.
Good morning, Turab.
Morning, guys. How are we?
Well, not good.
Well, mate.
Not good, mate.
Yeah, just like the fellow who just came on, I wasn't sure if this was true, and I was just in a meeting and my phone just started pinging off and kind of jumped off because I was just like, it's tough. I don't know how to process it, and obviously thoughts just go out to his family and his young kids. You know, just reading that he's just been married literally 2 weeks ago, and I've only just been married a year, and I'm so grateful. And the fella, they only had a couple of weeks together. It's not, whether you want to say it's not fair or if it was in God's plan. However, if you're spiritual and whatnot, it's just a tough one. I've just said to my mates, I think obviously the club haven't come out and said anything, but
no,
they obviously that will happen once they've gathered all the information, I assume. But I personally, I just found it fitting that he wears the 20 and we just won 20. So I don't know. Me personally, I don't know if this is possible. I don't know. We don't retire shirts anymore, but I just feel like as a club, it should be taken into consideration. I just find
I'm sure, Turab, I'm sure they will think about it, by the way. Turab, thanks for your calls, of course. Diego, also big success at Wolves. Ben's a Wolves fan. Ben, morning, Ben.
Good morning, Ben.
Morning, guys. Oh, yeah, you okay, guys?
Yeah, shocker, eh? Absolute shocker.
It's awful. My wife phoned me a little while ago to tell me, because she knew he was one of the greatest players that I've seen play for Wolves. I remember when he first started playing for us, and I go to the match with my father-in-law, and I said to him on the first game when he played for us, I said, this kid can play at the top level. And I've never really seen it for anyone, but he gave us some such great moments at Wolves with him and Raul in that season when we played in the Premier that first time. He was a great player, just brilliant to watch. He actually scored one of my favourite goals at Molineux as well, a goal that I'll always remember. But I am devastated. It's really hit me hard this morning. It's awful. Like you say, everything about him just getting married, and I mean, everything's been happening so good in his life, and then for this to happen, life can be so cruel sometimes.
Sure can. Ben, thank you.
Well said, Ben.
You know, I always say that, don't I? We're only here for a visit, and you just do not know what's round the corner, Gab. It's horrendous.